everyone, we are here at a brand new location called Ping Pong Park in Berlin. You have to check this out if you want to train during the day. That's a very cool location here. The reason why we record this video in English stands right next to me.
Cool. So my name is Paul McCreery and I'm a table tennis player from Ireland.
Okay, Paul, first question. What was the name of your first table tennis club?
So my first table tennis club was called Ormo Table Tennis Club.
What was your biggest success in table tennis when you were young?
My biggest success was probably making a quarterfinal of a WTT youth event in Spain when I was under 18.
Crazy strong. What was your biggest strength at this time?
Definitely my forehand, my movement, and probably my work ethic as well.
What is, in your opinion, the biggest key point to improve when you were young?
Okay, so definitely mentality when I was younger. Learning to win matches when you don't feel your best or play your best table tennis. So yeah, I felt as a young player, I always expect to feel really good on the table, and that's not always going to be the case. And you can still win when you don't feel.
I think that's a very good point. Do you think that is the reason why you became so good?
Yeah, I think that's definitely a reason. Yeah, then as I got older, I started to focus more on match scenarios, more around service, trying to develop new serves, reverse serve and backhand serve, thinking about easier ways to play more forehand for me. Yeah.
Euch gefallen unsere Videos und ihr wollt, dass wir weiterhin so coole Projekte für euch umsetzen, dann könnt ihr sehr gerne über YouTube Thanks eine kleine Spende da lassen. Wir freuen uns über jeden Cent.
Have you ever played for Ireland?
Yeah, so I've played for Ireland many times as a junior and as a senior. So I played World Championships and European Championships in the past, and then also Commonwealth Games for Northern Ireland because I'm also Northern Irish.
Crazy. Who was the strongest opponent you have ever played against?
Strongest opponent I played Liam Pitchford a few times. I think on world ranking, I played Gao Ning, who played for Singapore when he was like maybe 8 or 9 in the world in the Commonwealth Games. So I think he was the highest ranked opponent. But yeah, I think Liam Pitchford was also one of the strongest when I played him.
Have you ever had a personal world ranking?
Yeah, I did have a personal world rankings. Not for many years because I haven't been active on the tour, but I did reach around like 320, 330 in the world, maybe about 10 years ago.
Crazy. Why did you choose to play for a German club?
I chose to play for a German club because I got connected through friends, a friend that went to my old university, and he asked me if I would like to play, and I really wanted to come to Berlin because I really like the city, and then I also began to really like the team and the club, and yeah, just enjoy playing here. But also to improve my game because it's difficult to play strong opponents in Ireland or England in the UK.
Is it true that you are a world record holder?
Yeah, that's true. So I am a world record holder for actually the most people in a rally. So yeah, so we made 120 opponents. I stand one side of the table and everybody else like moves around in a giant circle, and we make one single point with no mistakes like 123 times.
Do you have like the certificate?
I have a certificate at home, maybe.
Crazy. You need to
flash on the screen.
You need to send me a picture. That's awesome. Which rubbers do you use?
So I use Tenergy or 5. Yeah, I'd say I'm one of the fewer players not using
sides.
Yeah, both sides. Yeah, so I like it.
Yeah, which thickness?
2.1. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So max Tenergy 0.5 both sides. I have seen a lot of players are using, a lot of professional players, especially using like Dignics now. So harder rubbers, more sticky, more spin, maybe better for service, receive. So I'm thinking about changing actually, but I like in the rally, Tenergy feels quite good for me.
What blade do you use?
So I use a Michael Mays blade. So this is quite an old blade actually. They don't make it anymore. I really like it. It was a blend of like carbon and wood. Has really good feeling. They stopped making them maybe about 7 or 8 years ago, but you can still find them in some places.
If you have an advice for your younger aged Paul, what kind of advice would you give them?
Try lots of different services. Be brave in your game. You know, play aggressive, not too passive. Play to win, not to lose. And try and play lots of different opponents. Yeah.
That sounds good.
Perfect.
Okay, after some crazy rallies, some good exercises, we now do a match. The match against Paul you will see in the next video. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. See you there.